Hiya and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream I'll be playing Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, and I'll be playing the Kombat League. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream, which I'll now get up and running on my mobile phone so I can interact with my lovely viewers. Also get an audio check, because you never know what could go wrong with YouTube. Am I right or am I right? What could go wrong with you? Okay, started. Joining match. Who's going to be my first victim? Who's going to get squashed by Shao Kahn? Ishima, however your name is pronounced, prepare to die. And howdy do to my two lovely viewers. You're both very welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. Hope you're doing well, hope your day has been going well. And I hope you enjoy my live stream of Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, where I'm playing Kombat League. But to kick this guy's heel. How dare you skip my intro, snowflake. But you will taste your own blood, you snowflake.
Round 2, fight!
Rage quit, go on, you know you want to do it. You weak, pathetic fool. He's not even, he just gave up. He just gave up. That's what happens when you face me in Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah? You just lose the will to live. I'm just going to insult him. Oh, he's back. Too easy.
Fatality. Shao Kahn wins.
Give me mercy, please, in playing with you.
Ha! No mercy, Alexandra, and welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for dropping by the live stream. That is hilarious. My opponent is in the live chat. He's watching the live stream right now. No mercy from Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn is the Emperor of Outworld, Conqueror of Realms. No mercy. Well, at least you got to pull off your fatal blow. You'll get no mercy. Huh? XX Toxic Cloud also. Welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Great to have you both in the live stream. No mercy from Shao Kahn. Okay, Shao Kahn doesn't do mercy. Okay?
Please.
No, you can beg for your life, but Shao Kahn ain't giving you any
Round
mercy.
2, fight.
That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a big boot to the snowflake
Follow
skull.
me on YouTube.
What's your, okay, I was gonna say what's your channel, but it's right there. Yeah, no hassle. I will
Smiling
keep
face
track
with
of
smiling
your...
eyes.
Hello, Hassabil. I know I pronounced your name terribly. Welcome to Green Hill Gaming to you as well. Hope you're doing well. And I hope you enjoy my live stream on trying to kick and Hashimi's a-hole in Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate and Combat League as well. So, boom. Gonna mercy. Nah. Troll. I did it for the lulz. Yeah, I'll subscribe to your channel. YouTube is a pain in the ass, and it doesn't allow me to directly go to your channel in the live chat. But what I always say to people is, if you leave a comment on my previous video, then I'll be able to go directly to your channel from there, and I'll happily subscribe to you.
Off.
They're gone. Shao Kahn doesn't do mercy. Next opponent, please. Conqueror of Realms doesn't do mercy.
Play with me again.
Nah. No thanks. I am currently playing Combat League. So, what you could do is go back into Combat League and hope that you find me again, and I'll happily kick your ass again.
You're a pro.
I am, aren't I? Thank you. And thank you for watching the live stream as well. Much appreciated. So Shao Kahn is my guy. I'll give you one of the reasons why he is my guy. Because there's only one thing better than performing a fatality.
Please subscribe to me.
I will. What you do, Toxic Cloud, because I can't directly go to your channel in the live chat, what you need to do is comment on a previous video, and I'll be able to go directly to your channel from there and subscribe. I hope that is, I hope you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, there's only one thing better than pulling off a fatality at the end of a fight, and that's just taunting them just before you do it. I love it.
We Elder Gods were right to destroy you.
I only stared at it yesterday. I play on mobile.
Mother seeks balance in
Ah,
all
not too bad.
Round 1, fight.
Ah, Cetrion, you bitch.
Earth Realm obeys.
Round 2, fight.
I gotta run and put water into my potato, as you do, like I'm an Irish guy after all. Gotta get those potatoes, like, you know. Sure. Okay. Rematch. Let's go. Oh, don't click Shiva, whatever you do. I shouldn't have said that now. Oh, thank God.
Chronica's Keep.
Pick Jade all you like, as long as you don't go Shiva on me, then we're fine.
Edenians have no loyalty.
Not to petty tyrants like you.
I will dull your sharp tongue. Round 1. Fight.
No, you're laughing at Jade, you're getting your ass kicked.
Disappointing. Round 2. Fight.
The combos have no place here. I'll give her a mercy. I'll give you a mercy, okay? Nah. Not in this fucking world. Fuck off back there then, yeah. No, I am eventually going to lose. I'm sure my critics are going to love that and they're going to highlight that, but nothing can take away these two previous victories. Just want to say that. Next. Shao Kahn is a cocky motherfucker, isn't he? When I play Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate and I go online, particularly in Combat League, I just channel my inner Shao Kahn. What I love what I love about playing as Shao Kahn is I remember playing Mortal Kombat as a kid years ago, and I remember getting my ass kicked by Shao Kahn. Like, when I faced him as the final boss. Now I get to be Shao Kahn. Now I get to play as Shao Kahn, and I get to be the one that's kicking ass. Oh, my opponent wants to rank up. Do they now? But I'm sorry, but that ain't happening.
Sub-Zero. Shao Kahn. Sea of Blood. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight.
Oh, very disappointing, actually.
Final round. Fight.
Fuck off. I'd say my opponent is snapping, would be the word to use.
Round 1. Fight.
Angry little snowflake. Is my little snowflake angry? Yeah, you wanna bow to me, you fucker.
Oi, Johnny lad.
Oi!
Virtual hug.
Chad Middleton, virtual hug to you as well, man. How you keeping? And welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I'm currently kicking ass on Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Online Combat League.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm doing good, eating donuts for breakfast.
Lovely jubbly. Glad to hear. You're eating breakfast and I'm cooking dinner. Cooking dinner while kicking ass at Shah Khan. Talk about multitasking, Chad. You wouldn't get it anywhere.
You suck.
100%. You're not getting away from me. Sorry. We went ranking up this time, Snowflake. I want you to do me a favour and flutter off to the Antarctica with the rest of the snowflakes. Thank you very much. Oh, I love kicking ass. The Shah Khan in Mortal Kombat 11, Chad. It just never gets tiring. You know what? I'm actually going to quit to the main menu because I'm on a winning streak, and I'm just going to leave it there. And I'm actually going to rename this live stream. Johnny is a pro in Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. I'm literally going to do that right now. Any breaking video game news for me, Chad? That isn't Switch Pro related. Thank you very much.
I was playing Skyrim. I got back into the game.
Oh, Skyrim, it's a game that has so much to offer, so you can go back and play it even after being away from it for so long, and there's going to be something different for you to experience. just going to put in didn't lose once. I am a pro at Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, and I did not lose one match. So we're just going to chat for the remainder of the live stream, because I know that my critics are just waiting for me to lose, and then they will highlight that one loss and call me out in that one loss and ignore the 3 rounds that I won. It didn't happen. I am one cocky motherfucker when it comes to Mortal Kombat 11. They can go that one right now. But there it is now. Huh? I am a pro at Mortal Kombat. I put it as a T instead of a capital T.
Nothing really until E3.
Yeah, that's true. Time was running out for the rumor heads. Time was running out for Bloomberg, Eurogamer, and IGN, and all the other idiotic news outlets in the gaming industry that said that there would be a Nintendo Switch Pro announcement before E3. That
The
definitely
big
said
fight is
before.
tonight, Elbow Cup.
The big fight. Chad, I'd be more interested in anything than that shitty ass fight. But yeah, they definitely said that there would be a Switch Pro announcement before E3. So E3's next week. E3's next week, like. Well, next week, yeah, because Sunday is the start of the week, so yeah, E3 is next week. I think they're running out of time. And one of the rumors was that the Switch Pro was supposed to be like pre-orders for the Switch Pro were supposed to have went live Thursday gone, last Thursday. That didn't happen. So time is running. I can't wait to make a live stream, chat, after E3. Like I know like after Nintendo's E3 direct thingy-majiggy that they're gonna have a live at Nintendo Treehouse presentation, but fuck that, I'm going straight online. I'm gonna broadcast, I'm gonna make a live stream just to point out that there was no Switch Pro and there will never be a Switch Pro. As I said, right, I think that at some stage, at some early stage, right, even as far back as when Nintendo were just launching the original Nintendo Switch, they were going to develop, announce and release a Switch Pro. Because maybe they felt like 30 frames per second wasn't going to be enough to sell Switches or sell games like Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 before, and with games like The Witcher 3 as well, Wild Hunt. But I think that once Nintendo saw that their Switch
My friend was
hardware,
talking about the same thing also. Boomerberg and 4chan, Elbow Cup.
crazy though, isn't it? But I think that once Nintendo saw massive sales and profits in Switch hardware, and once they saw that people were so excited to play games like Skyrim, The Witcher, and Overwatch, and Doom on the Switch, and they sold extremely well, I think Nintendo were like, do we need a Switch Pro? If our fans are happy enough with the Switch as it is, the current Switch, if they're happy enough with that system, this current gen Nintendo system, then let's leave it. But going forward with our console development, obviously they're going to stick to the concept of a hybrid console. Why would they want to move away from that? They'd be idiots if they moved away from that. The doesn't mean that the Switch 2 is going to be exactly the same as the Switch. Because that's like saying, you know how Sony and Microsoft focus on specs? That's like saying the PS4 was exactly the same as the PS3, and the Xbox One was the same as the Xbox 360. Obviously they weren't, they were different in many areas. You know what I mean? But like obviously,
selling console consecutively for 29 months now. Good vibes.
I think so, yeah. I think so. I don't know the exact figures, but I think that's more or less accurate, yeah. Although the PS5 is killing it in sales as well. The PS5 is the best selling console in the UK this year, so far. But I know what you mean, Chad. Worldwide, yeah. I think you're right there. So like Nintendo I think they decided to scrap the Switch Pro and instead develop the Switch 2. I firmly believe Nintendo's next dedicated video game system will be a Switch 2. And it's obviously not just going to be like a Switch with, with just 4K. Poor Philly boy might as well retire now. I mean, obviously, like Nintendo are going to do something completely different on top of just giving you a console that you can play anywhere, anytime. Obviously, they could do something completely different with the controller. They could do something completely different with. I'm not Nintendo. You're not Nintendo. Nobody watching this is Nintendo. We don't know what Nintendo's capable of doing, But I do know that the current Nintendo president is very aware that at any moment, Nintendo's fortunes could go could do a Wii U. So the current Nintendo president is aware of that. He knows that he has to continue to surprise and excite consumers. And he knows that people are eventually going to get bored of the current product. So it's good to know that. It's good to know that there's a president like him with that mindset out there. That's why I think we're not going to see the Wii U all over again with the Switch 2. Confident, anyway. I mean,
Paper Mario Sticker Star Remastered.
Oh, not a hope in hell. That was a massive letdown, man. I'll always remember that letdown. So disappointed with that letdown, to be honest with you. It couldn't be as bad as the fucking shit that we got with the Super Mario 3D All Stars. Oh God, that was a letdown too. But yeah, I think there's a Switch 2 in development. I think it'll be announced at some stage this year, released next year, or rest the year after. And I think that it will take the concept of a hybrid console that you can play anywhere, anytime, on the TV, off the TV, anywhere you go. But it will expand upon that, just like how PlayStation, up until the PS5, because obviously the PS5 goes in a completely different direction. It focuses on innovation and specs. But before that, like Microsoft and PlayStation were happy enough with just upscaling their specs, giving the best of specs, the best of hardware. That was obviously their main focus going forward, So it'll be a little bit like that for Nintendo in terms of like how can they improve, the theme of a hybrid console. What can they do with it? I'm not Nintendo. I don't have those answers. That's why there's people working in research and development at Nintendo. It is their job to research and develop these ideas. That's why they come up with all these ideas. If I had all these ideas, I wouldn't be sitting here right now talking about it. I'd be working at Nintendo doing it. But they definitely have what it takes to surprise and excite people. So, like, I don't think the Switch 2 is just going to be the same Switch with just 4K. That's not going to be the case. So, yeah. It was Johnny No talking Switch Pro. So yeah, I don't think this is a Switch Pro, it will be a Switch 2. Sonya Brutality. What did you say? What did I say, Sonya? I said there is no Switch Pro. Mark my words.
Are you going to get 2 Point Hospital?
Am I going to get 2 Point Hospital? Am I going to get 2 Point? What do you mean, shall I have 2 Point Hospital?
Sorry, I meant campus.
I was thinking that. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping for, like, the theme park. Do you know about that Team Hospital and then that Team Park? I was kind of hoping. I don't think it started with Team Park and then it was Team Hospital. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't do both of those games and then branch off into different territory. But they were very funny 2 Point Studios, very funny. and I played Two Point Hospital, and it was really fun. So, I look into it. I will look into it. But it's nice to be so close to E3. I think it's going to be a great E3 because there was such a a gap last year, like obviously because of COVID. Things weren't as contained then as they are now. So there was a lot of delays and a lot of uncertainty and a lot less gaming events. But now it's back with a vengeance, and I think we're going to see some big gaming announcements for all consoles, even poor Xbox. I could see. No, Xbox is in a funny position, aren't they? Because the die-hard Xbox fan base, they'll just continue to point out Game Pass. Because what Game Pass essentially is like pretty much every, if I'm not mistaken, now Chad, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know jack shit about Xbox. I've never really been a big Xbox player. Essentially, Game Pass is any game that gets released essentially comes to Game Pass, if I'm not mistaken. And once you are subscribed to Game Pass and Xbox Live and all that, you basically get access to those games. That's pretty much Game Pass, isn't it? And then when you take into consideration xCloud, what they're trying to say there basically is every game will be available through xCloud. So they're basically they're kind of trying to say oh well, you don't even need to have an Xbox Series X and all it. But what I would say, what Johnny would say, or Green Hill Gaming would say is, where's your Microsoft Xbox? Where's your blockbuster AAA, AAA quality?
It's
first
not any
party
game that gets released. I think it depends on the developers.
Oh, okay. Thank you for clearing that up, Chad. So, what I would say to Xbox is, where's your Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild 2? Where's your God of War and God of War Ragnarok? Where's your Horizon Zero Dawn? Where's your Spider-Man? Where's your Sackboy Big Adventure? Where's your Mario? Where's your Metroid? Where are your quality first party? Forget exclusive. Forget I'm gonna take up my wallet and flash, million fucking dollar notes at the closest gaming company and purchase
Halo
their
Infinite delayed elbow cup.
I know, yeah. And purchase, the fucking purchase their franchises and IPs. Forget all that. Forget, this game is exclusive to Xbox. Forget all that crap. I'm talking about homegrown, first-party studios. Xbox, Microsoft. Where are the first-party Xbox games on the quality of Breath of the Wild and God of War? I don't see them. I see Halo, which is what Xbox is known for, essentially getting delayed, and the last time we saw that game it looked like a PS2 game, and that term has been used so much in the gaming industry to describe terrible looking games, but I think the term was justified with Halo Infinite. So that's what I would say to the Xbox brand. Forget about their purchase of Bethesda and the purchase of ZeniMax, including Bethesda and its software and all of their other stuff. Forget that. I know what it means. It means that Xbox will be the only place to play Doom and to play, Fallout. But let's face facts. Let's face facts here, yeah. Let's face facts here. Doom is not a household name like Mario is. Okay? Let's face facts, right? Skyrim does not sell as well as a game like The Last of Us or Uncharted. Okay? And Fallout is not going to sell as well as games like The Legend of Zelda or Spider-Man. Even a spin-off game like Spider-Man Miles Morales. So let's look at it from the point of view of sales. Like none of Bethesda's games ever matched the sales of Nintendo's and Sony's first-party games. So that's what I say to the Bethesda ZeniMax acquisition. And as I mentioned, like Microsoft, Xbox, they don't have any real significant blockbuster, AAA, household, first-party titles. The only game I can think of is Halo, and it's been delayed. So Xbox had a hard time last generation with the Xbox One. I honestly feel like it's just going to be even worse with this. And I don't understand, as you pointed out there, Chad, like Game Pass doesn't give you every game. Yeah, you get access to a large library of games that you can play, but then you're talking about like a casual gamer, like someone who just wants to play a library of games that were already released years ago.
One Psychonauts game sequel.
Yeah, but what the hell is that though? What the hell is Psychonauts? What the hell is that? What the hell is Psychonauts? Huh? I'm going psycho and nuts about that game. What the hell is that? Like, the gaming industry are looking forward to seeing Breath of the Wild 2 and God of War Ragnarok, and then we got this fucking Psychonauts 2 out there. Well, hello, I can't wait to show you Psychonauts 2. It's absolutely hilarious, like. I don't know how the Xbox fan base can defend this, to be honest with you. They should be calling for Phil Spencer's head. No, I know that my good buddy, Mighty Duck, has been saying for a long time that Phil Spencer should, get the sack. And I can see why now, to be honest with you. I can see why. Maybe he saw something I couldn't see. But I saw it nonetheless anyway. Everyone eventually saw it, is what I should say. Like, I don't understand the big deal about Game Pass. Again, it just gives you access to previously released games. It's not going to give you access to a quality blockbuster game like Breath of the Wild 2.
I'm not sure. I
or
think
God
it's
of
a
War.
platformer from the original Xbox.
But like, okay, that game is going to have a cult following. So is Doom, so is Fallout, so is Skyrim. My point is, those games are not going to sell anywhere near as well as a game like God of War, Spider-Man, and Breath of the Wild. That would be how I would respond to a game like Psychonauts. And as far as Game Pass is concerned, as I said, no game of that quality is going to be on Game Pass. So I suppose Xbox has turned into a very chilled brand, and their audience are very chilled. They don't really care. Like you could talk about the DualSense controller to an Xbox player and talk about the innovation of it, and you can talk about 3D audio, and they'll just go, meh, I'm happy enough for the same plastic controller I've been holding for the last 30 fucking years of my gaming life. You could talk about Breath of the Wild 2, you could talk about God of War Ragnarok, and they'll just turn around and say, oh, I know, but I can play that game Psychonauts, on Game Pass. And they can play a 15-year-old Assassin's Creed game. It's easy to please the Xbox fan base, isn't it? And it is me having a go at the Xbox fan, because I think that they're a disgrace. I think if you look at this is how I know this generation of gaming, it's kind of confusing, but this is how I look at it. The first console, in my opinion, of the next generation was the Switch. Okay? And what Nintendo did there is they gave you a console that you can play anywhere, anytime. Essentially giving you console quality games like Breath of the Wild, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Mario Odyssey, as well as third-party games like Skyrim, Mortal Kombat 11, Overwatch 2. Being able to play those quality...
Evil Village with over 1,000 mods, elbow cup.
That's crazy, Chad. Having all those console quality games anywhere. So you could be sitting in front of your TV on your couch in your living room in the traditional console environment and get hours into a game like Breath of the Wild or Mortal Kombat 11. And then you need to leave the house for whatever reason. I know right now that's not exactly as big as what it was 2 years ago or whatever. But being able to continue your progress, on the same game, anywhere, that was huge. And that was extremely innovative for Nintendo. And then you're talking about the
Hi,
Joy-Cons.
bro.
Gaming with, who do we have here now?
I am back.
Gaming with Rubat. Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing? How was your day went? And it's great to have you in the live stream. I have just finished kicking ass in Mortal Kombat 11 after that like a pro.
Welcome, Rubies.
I won 3 rounds in a row because I'm a pro at Shao Kahn. So we're just talking now about that. We're just talking about how Nintendo
I am
and
good.
so glad to hear it. Just talking about how Nintendo and Sony have been innovating this generation, but Xbox has not been innovating. So yeah, so apart from the
You know NW.
I do know more MW. I don't know what MW stands for. I think I do. Do I? Is it Ruby? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Can I guess Ruby? So obviously the hybrid console for Switch was massively innovative. Then you had the Joy-Cons, never mind the Joy-Con drift, with the HD Rumble, but being able to detach them from... Oh, okay. Sorry, I genuinely don't know who you are. Being able to detach the Joy-Cons and being able to have a multiplayer experience straight out of the box, so if you wanted to play a Mario Kart 8
I am
Deluxe with a
from
friend...
Bangladesh.
Oh, the Bangladesh guy. I do know you now. Nice. Great to have you in the live stream again. Hello from Ireland. So being able to hand your friend the Joy-Con, and then he has a fully functional controller in his hand, and you have a fully functional controller in your hand, and you can play a multiplayer experience like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe anywhere, anytime, you know. So yeah, long story short, Switch, massively innovative, massively
I will
successful.
meet you also in Facebook.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah.
The
Oh, that's
Facebook
right. Yeah,
friend.
that's right. Yeah, the Facebook friend, the overly eager Facebook friend. No, I'm only joking. I honestly, as I said to you before, man, I don't use Facebook that much. Even Messenger. I just, no offense, but I just Messenger like really close friends and family. I mean no offense by that. I just mean I'm not extremely active on Messenger. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So that's basically how I put it. I'm not extremely active on Messenger. That's why I don't really kind of, you know, use it as much. So yeah. So basically, then you look
Love
up.
you.
Thank you. You too? Do I say that? I don't know. I just did. So Jesus Christ, where was I? PlayStation 5 then. Jesus Christ. PlayStation 5 took the best of themselves, the
John
best
is a
of Nintendo.
TikToker, El Boca.
Oh no, I'm not. PlayStation took the best of Nintendo's innovation, the best of their own specs, like PlayStation specs, put them all together and created something completely unique and different for their brand. And what you got was a 4K, in fact an 8K capable console, amazing looking graphics, no loading times, ray tracing, 3D audio, and the DualSense controller with the adaptive triggers, haptic feedback,
How
you
are
know,
you?
putting you directly into the game. I'm doing very well, man. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? And of course, like blockbuster games across both of those consoles, across Switch and PlayStation 5. So, and then you look at Xbox. And then you look at Xbox Series X. What is it? A box with chips inside it that has graphics that are better than the Xbox One. That's basically it. No innovation in the controller, no innovation in the hardware, and no major blockbuster first-party titles. And all you ever hear is, but we have Game Pass, and we have xCloud, and we now
Stop
have
playing.
Bethesda. Oh, sorry. I've literally ended the gameplay portion of the live stream. Apologies. I've already kicked ass in 3 rounds in a row. Didn't lose one, so you know, I'm happy enough to leave it at there. I'm happy enough to leave it there in this live stream. But you can chat away. That's okay. If you want gameplay, man, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait until the next live stream. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's oh god. Imagine being a...
What Xbox you have?
None. I have the Xbox None. That's what I have. No, I don't have an Xbox, man. I was just pointing out how
Which Xbox?
I don't have one. I do not have an Xbox. I do not own an Xbox. What I was saying was the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 5 have innovated far more. Actually, not even far more. Like they've innovated, and Xbox has not innovated. And I was talking about how the Switch and the PS5 have blockbuster first-party games, whereas Xbox have very little to none. Like their main game is Halo, and it's been delayed. So that's
You
what I
do
was
not have
basically.
PS5 or anything.
Oh my god. I'm streaming this from the PS5, man. So I do have a PS5. This game is a PS5 game as well. So yeah, I do own a PlayStation 5.
Johnny
So
has the Xbox Switch Pro.
the Xbox. Don't you ever put Xbox before Switch ever again, chat. Or I swear to God, I will smack you from one end of the world to the other end of the world. I swear to God, man, I'll slap you into the afterlife and then back into the real life, back into the living life. No, all joking aside, I own the Nintendo Switch and I own the PlayStation 5 as well as a shit ton of retro consoles. And I mean a shit ton of retro consoles. I have, you probably won't even know half of these. I have the Sega Master System, the Sega Mega Drive, the Sony Mega Drive as well. It's a great console. Not many people know it exists. There was one person out there that knows it exists. I have the Sega
I have
Saturn.
PS4.
Nice.
Genesis Elbow Cup.
It's Mega Drive, Chad. It'll always be Mega Drive. And you know what? Gaming. You know what, gaming? You are going to get so much out of your PS4. Like the PS4 might be around a long time, and the PS5 might be around now. But you're going to be able to get Horizon, the new Horizon, Forbidden Land, what's it called? Forbidden West. You're going to be able to get God of War Ragnarok. You can get Resident
Is
Evil
this
Village.
gameplay in PS4?
You can get Far Cry 6 on PS4 as well. You can get so many
Or PC.
next gen games on PS4. So, you know, it's not a bad thing to have a PS4. What are you asking me? Is this game play PS4? This game is from PS5. It's available on PS4 as well, but I am playing the PS5 version, which I got for absolutely free. So Warner Brothers Games gave you the PS5 upgrade for free. All you have to do is own the game.
I have the new blue color Switch. Light aka Boomerberg Switch Pro Elbow Cup.
The colours of Bloomberg, is it? How are you finding it, Chad? How are you finding the Switch Lite?
Really nice.
It does look nice, alright, to be honest with you.
Bro. Have you girlfriend?
That's... that's okay, you can ask me that question. No. I was going to say, like, what is that question? Like, got to do with like the game that I'm playing. But to be fair, like I do have conversations about a lot of things that are outside of gaming, so it's fine. It's just sometimes those questions catch me off guard, you know. And it's, to be honest with you, it's a personal question too, like, so, you know. But to answer your question, no. So I'm just checking messages here as I'm
What's
chatting
the
away.
game name?
The game name. Same name as in the live stream. The same the game. The name that's in the live stream. Now it's Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, which is why I am titled the live stream. I'm a pro at Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. I'm not being funny, no, like I'm not being smart, like, but you know, the name is in the game. It's in the game. EA Sports.
Super Smash Brothers on the PS5.
Man, no. If this was Super Smash, God, if this was a live
Sorry
stream,
for asking personal thinking, Liv.
no, you're okay. If this was a live stream of Super Smash Bros. Bros, the name of the live stream would be "I am getting my ass handed to me," in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That would be the name of the live stream then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the live stream. I hope you enjoyed watching me be a pro at Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, winning 3 rounds in a row, didn't lose 1 round, kicking ass with Shah Khan. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for interacting. Thank you for chatting. Much appreciated. And I will see you all next time in the next live stream. And I hope this live stream acts as a testament that I am a pro at Mortal Kombat 11. Thank you very much.